Hi, this is Beatrice Leonard, right here with you with Travelers with Disabilities Having Fun. And what I would like to do with you today is share some of our sound bites with some of our previous guests that we've had. Hopefully you'll enjoy. We're here at the home of Miss Wheelchair America, Alana, and we had a wonderful interview with her.
Children are so precious when they meet someone, as we may say, with a disability or different, that children don't concentrate on that. They may ask you about it.
Sure.
And then they'll show you a way that all of us can work together. So whatever game you're playing, you can all do it.
You're exactly right. My friends were the best at helping me to adapt whatever. And everybody always wanted me to turn rope because I was the best double Dutch turner.
You were double-handed.
Yeah, double Dutch turner there was. And so you're right. Children are initially very accepting. It's when parents give those messages off to children to say, Johnny, don't look at her. Don't do that.
She's different.
That's right. She's
handicapped.
And don't ask her about it. Oh my goodness. Don't ask her about it. But I've always tried to tell children, and another thing that adults do that they shouldn't do for children is, of children with disabilities, sometimes they try to stifle our dreams. Mm-hmm. And my concept is always tell every child to dream big. Mm-hmm. Reach for the sky. I know that's what my family always instilled in me.
I love it when you were telling me that you were doing dishes and you were saying, well, I can't stand, and only a mother that loves you would be this cool and tell you, get a chair.
That's right. I would try to. I was the average kid. I try to play my handicap, but Mom, I can't stand that long. Okay, we'll get a chair. You're gonna do the dishes. You're gonna iron your clothes. You know, I tried to get out of chores by
using. Only a mom could do that.
Only a mom who knew that. Listen, you're gonna have these things to do later in life, and you're gonna find ways to do them. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to let you start doing those things right now. Mm-hmm. To this day, people don't know it, and I don't share it a lot, but I make my bed while I'm in it. I scoot myself over from one side to the other, and I pull up half the bed. But I mean, we learn with a disability how to be so resourceful. But the bottom line is, but we get it done.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We had a chance to go into the studio of Nick Colionne, and all of you know who he is. He's the jazz guitarist, and as a matter of fact, we're enjoying using his music, Soulful Strut, for Travelers with Disabilities Having Fun.
You have a hit CD that everyone is playing right now, Keeping It Cool.
Right, keeping it cool.
You gotta like it a little bit yourself, huh?
Oh yeah, I like it. I love it. Believe me, I love it. You know.
On your CDs, Nikki, like with this one here, Keeping It Cool. And everyone has their favorites. Do you have a favorite on this CD?
Yeah, it's playing right now. This is called Always Thinking of You. Mm-hmm. And it was written by me and my bass player, Dave Hildebrand. We collaborated with this song right here where you're sitting at right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I would like to ask you, where do you artists get the names from for your recordings that you have? Like Keeping It Cool. What made you think of Keeping It Cool?
Well, Keeping It Cool was a concept because the kid can get pretty wild and crazy sometimes, you know, and so we wanted to have a direction to the record, you know, so it had a cohesiveness, so it wasn't going every place. And so it was to kind of remind me not to get too wild and just kind of keep it cool and let it flow. That was fun, you know, and hence Keeping It Cool.
Now, you explained to us that you and Dave sat right here where I'm sitting. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting in a creative chair right now.
Right.
And I have all of the creative juices flowing through me right now.
Okay.
What made you and Dave sit down and say, we're going to write this song? Or do you guys just be sitting here and say, you know what, I have this tune. What do you think? I mean, how do you guys do this?
Well, we kind of started off acting silly, you know, just sitting around, and it was like, let's listen to some sounds, you know, and it's like, let's see what we can come up with, you know, find some sounds and play around with some stuff. He'll play some chord changes, or I'll play some chord changes, some melodies. And then in messing around, we'll come up with a little idea, then we'll just take that idea and keep expanding upon it and expanding upon it till it's a song. In the end result, it's a song. You know, we sit down sometimes to write a song, and but for the most part, we just kind of hang and just let the natural course of things happen. You know, in the song, we just like sitting here. We'll be playing piano, talking, whatever. One of us will hit up on something, and we just go with it. From that point on, we just go with it and say, hey, that's, you know, I think we own to something. Let's keep moving.
When you guys are writing songs, do you write down each key and note or record it? Because it seems as though that if your creative juices are flowing and going, do you really want to stop? So how do you not forget what it is that you've just done?
We start recording as soon as we start.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, because my memory ain't that long. So as soon as we start recording, we push the red key and let's go. You know, we'll put down parts at a time and just keep recording. And as we go along, we'll just like go through it, and then we'll go back and start really working it out. What we need to do, you know, put parts where they need.
Many companies tell us about different things that they're doing for the community, and especially in the disabled community. Well, the Marriott Foundation is putting their money exactly where their mouth is. And we have one of their executives to talk to us, Mr. Ken Upshaw, about the Bridges program.
And I want to thank you so much for allowing Travis with Disabilities Having Fun to join your organization today.
Oh, it's my pleasure to have you here.
Many people hear things about corporations, the big corporations, the big global corporations, and that's exactly what the Marriott is.
It certainly is.
But to me, it seems as though that the Marriott has definitely put their money where their mouth is in terms of giving back to the community. And one of the programs that they have established is the Bridges program. What is that?
Bridges from School to Work is a program that operates now in 7 cities around the country. Specifically designed to help youth who have disabilities find employment as they're coming out of high school. So we're working with some youth while they're in school, we're working with some just after they get out of school. But the whole idea is that youth with disabilities often have difficulty finding employment because competition for jobs is difficult. Getting through that hiring process, making applications, knowing just how to present themselves well is sometimes difficult for them. And so they end up less often employed in life. So with the help of Bridges, we're able to bring them into competitive employment, get them into the jobs they'd like to be in, and hopefully launch them on a career for life.
We want to thank you so much for listening to our Soundbites. If you would like to hear more about our programs and some of our podcasts we've done, visit our website at www.TWDHF.com. This is Beatrice signing out for right now. Have a marvelous and wonderful travel experience.